My question is actually directed to Senator Liel Imoke. Funny enough, I'm growing white beard exactly like him. My question is, you stated that this is the time for generational shift, but no one will shift for you. Some of us are actually involved to take position in that shift. And your second statement, you said, we are taking the chance on young people. Can you do the work? We are actually doing the work. But in all the speakers, there is no one that mentioned mentorship, especially within the winners fold. A lot of us are looking for that mentorship. All the requirements that you stated, most of us, in fact, we are overqualified. But there's that missing link of mentorship. How do we get mentors like you within this winners fold? That's my question. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I think mentorship is very critical. I have few mentors because the process of identifying who would be your mentor is very critical. When I was starting the Bridge Foundation, one of the critical components of the foundation was mentorship. But we need to make sure that those who mentor you have the qualifications to mentor. So that process of identifying who can mentor and who shouldn't be a mentor is very critical in determining the success. For me, I don't know, you see, I'm from the political persuasion, but Bishop David Oyedepo's work ethic, I don't know how close you can get to understand his work ethic. I follow his work ethic. So the average time that I speak to him, I'm privileged to speak to him, is 2 a.m. in the morning when he's very wide awake on Saturday and going for 5 services starting at 6 a.m. He will call me at 2 a.m. and I ask him, Daddy, you're preaching from 6 to 2 and you're awake at 2 a.m. There's something called a work ethic that is a component of success that I keep talking about. So mentorship for me is defined in many ways. And I'm glad that this particular session, talking about reformers and the release of reforms, is a form of mentorship. And I must give credit to the church and, of course, to the youth pastor and the entire team for putting this together. If there are other opportunities for mentorship, which is a critical component of our development, and I've had many mentors along the way, I've mentioned a few. If you don't have access to your mentor, please read about your mentor. You may never reach them. Two things that I can share with you because of the privilege of this being shared with me. Bishop Oyedepo told me that before he started Covenant University, he read everything back to back about the 11 best universities in the world. He read, and then he explored and he exploited before he laid the first stone. He said before he went into ministry, he read everything possible, from Martin Luther to everything that was available amongst great church leaders before ministry. Are you hearing me? He did not go to meet them. He did not see them. I learned valuable lessons. So every day, as I speak to, every day I read. Every day I read. So mentorship is a critical component of this whole process. Yes, we are available, and if a church has such a program like this, we'll gladly continue to come. And you can see the leaders here. We will always respond to the call. But please go beyond us. Identify mentors and read about them. Digest them, ingest them, know what made them succeed. That is what will drive you to your own success. Thank you.